at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Everyone, welcome. Hi, Justine and Pamela and Dee. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing? I can't believe it's Saturday already. I think I said that yesterday about Friday, didn't I? I can't believe it's Friday. Anyway, the days go too fast. And I think when you get older, they even go faster. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great day and it's not super hot where you live. It's nice and comfortable here. I went outside to check on my mail and to dump the garbage. Let's see, what is the weather here today? It is 75 degrees, so it's very comfortable. Hi, Wai. Welcome. And let's see. What are you guys up to today? I know I made a video for my other channel. I know a couple of you have seen it. And I glued a couple pages in a new journal that I'm experimenting with. And I just can't stay away from my jewelry art and my journaling kits that I'm making. And that's 86 degrees. Yeah, see, it's always either warmer where Justine is or colder. We are never the same temperature. So anyway, next month, normally, every year changes, but normally we get our warm weather in August. So we're going to see this August if we get warm weather. But I love it. I very seldom have to I haven't put my heater on all winter. I haven't put the air conditioner on. I like it. I live in a downstairs apartment and it stays warm and it never gets so warm I can't stand it. So, but I do like warm weather. So anyway, let's see. We'll wait for a few more to come in. It shows 10. I appreciate a thumbs up if you so choose. You could always do the thumbs down too. It counts the same. Let's see. You know the rules. I do 3 giveaways. Every time you purchase, your name goes into the jar. The first 2 are jewelry. The third is $5 off your purchase. And remember, there is no pressure to buy. And I'm not getting into the drama part, but I'll explain a little about my shipping. I do ship from Southern California. I ship twice a week now. I ship through Shipping Station. The only time I ship priority is the flat rate boxes. The rest of the stuff goes out ground advantage. And I do buy those, as I showed in my video, the envelopes, and I put a box inside them. I don't just wrap the jewelry and stick it inside. I put them in a box so they're secure. I do love the shipping station, and I will continue to ship through shipping station. And I know there's at least 3 people that could vouch for this. Say you order a flat rate box, and it's been a long time because I will hold them for 30 days is all, and your box isn't full, and I put it in a smaller box. If I can ship it for less, I have refunded shipping fee. I don't keep shipping fee. And even sometimes, I estimate on shipping. If anytime I ship for less, then I refund the difference. So, and I know several of you can vouch for that I have refund shipping. Anyway, let's see. Remember, like I said, there is no pressure. If you see something you can't live without and you would like, I appreciate you purchasing it, but have a good time. Enjoy the chat. I love the chat. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Why way? You are a character. Love you, girl. Wear clothes. Do not wear clothes. Oh, true. Anyway, just have a good time. I have one wearable jewelry bag. I have a lot of other things. On Saturday, I just do jewelry. On Monday and Friday is variety. And Dee always has fantastic variety items. Saves you a lot of money and fun items to buy. Let's see. Did I forget anything? Hi, Jessie. And I did say in my video, I've like everything has went up in price. I mean, it's something we can't control. Say 2 years ago, I used to sell things for $3 and $4. I've had to raise my prices because I'm paying a lot more than I was. And everybody is. It's a new world. It's a new life. So, but I know my prices are fair. And some of the pieces that I sell are worth a lot more than I sell them for. But hey, I try to be fair, and I know we're all on a budget. So let's just have a good time. And this is a drama-free auction. I will take care of any trolls or anyone trying to cause problems. And we are very blessed. It happens very little. So anyway, let's get started. Let's see. What do I want to start with? Let's start with the jewelry bag. And most of these bags weigh 2 pounds or more. They're all wearable. And I try to put some stone in each one. They start off at $15. We lost Dee. She got stuck. What? We lost Dee? What happened to Dee? Let me see. Well, maybe company came or something. Because sometimes on the weekend, her family arrives. And let's see. I don't see. Hi, Marisa. Oh, she's there. We didn't lose Dee. Silly. Okay, I'm going to start showing. If there's no interest, then I quit. They're all wearable. Nice pieces. They are pieces that I would show singly. And some I have. Some I just, when I unbox, I just put them right into a bag. This is Liz Claiborne. And this is cool, I think. This is the limited. Oops. I've been getting quite a few pieces with this color. I like that. And remember, if it's still available, if you send me an email, you're certainly welcome to buy like that. And this is Fossil. Needs a little cleaning, but it's nice. I'm going to show a couple more pieces. I don't see any interest. And this is Monet. Kind of a cute little necklace. Mine's twisted here. Let's see here. Oh, this is pretty. This is Charming Charlie. Look at that one. Hi, Lena. Welcome, welcome, girl. And next month, when Dee's on vacation, Lena is going to be with me. And I know she's going to have a lot of variety. Okay, I'll show one more piece. And I know Dee's going to enjoy her vacation. Everyone needs one once in a while. This is pretty. Okay, I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on it. And I will probably be doing an unboxing video tomorrow. Got an order in yesterday. And I will be shipping out Tuesday or Wednesday. I shipped lots of packages yesterday. Okay. Hi, Miss Ella. Oh, thank you. Let me get over here and there we go. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate you. Hi, Sandy. And look at this is a very different cross. Very pretty. Red, you know, my favorite color. I'm starting this at 6. Yes, I love the hummers. Hummingbirds. I don't know, they just bring so much joy to me. Sandy's in at 6. Thank you, Sandy. This is a beautiful necklace. And let me give you a length. Let's see here. We've got 16 inches. Has a lobster clasp. You can put it in an extender if you need to. And I don't see any other interest. We can call it for Sandy. Okay. My pen decided it wasn't going to work. Thank you, Sandy. And I'll put your name in the jar. And let's see here. There we go. And let's see, let's do this one here. Yeah, this has a necklace and a bracelet. It is Talbot's. And I'm going to start this at 8. Here is and there's a tassel on the bracelet. And it is Talbot's. It's in great condition, no discoloration, and the matchy bracelet. I love sets like this. Justine's in at 8. Thank you, Justine. Let me give you a measurement on the bracelet too. Okay, end to end is 8 inches, but you can also wear it at 7. It has this little extender. Let me give you a measurement on the necklace. And the necklace also has a lobster clasp. And it's 18 inches. Nice set. Okay, you can start calling it for Justine. Thank you, Justine. Bracelet. Thank you, thank you. And we'll put Justine's name in. And yeah, I've been working on I tried a new technique on a different journal. When I do a little more, I'll show you guys. It's so different from my normal style, but it's fun. I love to try new things. Oh, that's pretty. So I keep that kind of stuff on my table so that in between I can work on it. This is Napier, and it's got a nice extender, so it's going to be a little harder to measure on the card, but I will get it measured before I show it. I'm going to start this at 8, D. Let's see. It might not be exact, but 15, 16, 17, 18 inches. And the retail on this was $32. It has a lobster clasp, but look at it. That is really pretty. Let's put it on the board. Maybe it's a little harder to show when they're on the cards, but I don't like to take them off because it is new, not been worn. And Napier is a good brand, good vintage brand. Does it give me a gift beyond words? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sandy. I love doing it. You were so blessed with a beautiful mama. It really, you were blessed. And like I told you, Sandy, I wish I would have got you and Pam to talk, because she also had a mama like yours. And I didn't. And I love it when I hear beautiful stories. It warms my heart. We're so blessed to have a mama like that You were also an awesome daughter and took care of her. So you were very blessed, lady. Yep. Oh, wow. Gonna make me cry, Sandy. uh, yep. I feel very blessed having you in my life. If you give your I'm not trying to preach to anyone, so don't take it wrong, but if you give your life to the Lord and you try to live that life, he it's like it was Pam's time to go, and I was very close to Pam, but he sent me Sandy. So I'm very blessed. Right, this is a beautiful necklace. Yeah, Justine, not all of us were so blessed. I think the hardest thing for me was not trying to put any negativity into my auction, but my mom made my dad seem like a monster, and I was afraid of him, and he wasn't a bad guy. And he took care of the family. They were married, and I didn't realize until I was an adult that I had no reason to be afraid of my dad. He never spanked me. He never was mean to me. And so when my mom died, I didn't cry for her. I cried for my dad. So anyway, enough of that. But I am very blessed. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I am very blessed every day I wake up. Okay, let's show those. Let's see. I got bags all around me, by the way. Oh, yeah, those I haven't showed. I try to always, show some new pieces, and I did get an order yesterday, so I took part of it. Part I saved for the unboxing, but I always do open it up and take part out. Let's see. What is... Ooh. Now this is really different. I have no idea if anyone would be interested. It's different. You got pictures of your dad? No. Yes, I do. On my Facebook page, I do have a picture of my dad. My dad was born with one eye, and you can see it definitely in the picture. In that picture, he has the cowboy hat on. My mom's, I don't know if I ever put it on Facebook. I'll have to check. When she was young, she was a very beautiful woman, very obese. And she didn't like it that I wasn't obese like her. So long story. Anyway, this is Chico's. Look at this piece. I'm going to start this at 7. It's very heavy. I love the color. I have to say it's not my style, but I love the color. And these are acrylic. The metal is nice, has a nice lobster clasp. That if you're a taller person and you wear sweaters, I think this is very attractive. On me, it's way too long. I think on Miss D too. So let's see, 36, 37. It's 40 inches. So I'm only 4'11" now. Yes, this would look so great for fall. I would either put it on a brown or black sweater, or even this green. This is a pretty green, little darker than a lime green, more like a forest green. It would hold my belly up. It would hit my belly up. That's right. You're short too, Sandy. A lot of us are short. I think there's more short people in here than tall people. Oh, Sandy, you were fine. And thank you for the beautiful words. I think sometimes I like it when people, how should I say this? You kind of expose yourself, but other people can see maybe the real side of you. You know, I don't get up here and pretend I'm something else, but some people, when they're in front of a camera, they do. So I'm more open to things like that and discussing things like that because I think it gives you more compassion and love for each other. Now, we all have a real life. Life's not always perfect, but what we've went through in the past makes who we are today. So I thank you for that beautiful statement, though. Anyway, this is a nice piece if you're tall, and it's Chico's, and we can pass on out. On me, I'm not even going to demonstrate it. It would look ridiculous. Oh, this one's a pretty one. I'm more of the shorter, like statement necklace type person or pendants. Now, I've said this probably every time I show something like this. I like necklaces like this when the stones or the beads are put on. It's almost like a mesh chain. I'm going to start this at 8. This is just really a beautiful piece. And these, when they're made like this, they lie really flat and comfortable. But look at the colors. And it's not, so big and bold that, everyone's going to stop and look at you because they're wondering, why is she wearing that today? And see the back. I like it when they make statement pieces like that. And this piece is also a good traveling piece because it has so many different colors and you could wear it with any outfit you have. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. It is starting at 8 if there's any interest. Has a lobster clasp. I did not give you a measurement though, did I? Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay. It is 20 inches and then a 2-inch extender, so 22 inches. If there's any interest, and I don't see any, so let's pass on that one. And like I said, if you watch the replay and you see something that you'd like, all you have to do is send me an email. I do check my emails frequently. Oh, wait till this one. There's one here that's just wild. I'm not sure about this one. It reminds me of, what do you call those? When you go to Hawaii and they put, okay, D, I've lost the word. There's a word to them, but it reminds me of it. But look at this. I'm going to start this at 6. It's all metal, all different. And this is loft. Are they called lays, or there's a name for them? Yeah. And let's give you a measurement. But that's what it reminds me of, only this is metal. Okay, 32 inches. Another long one. This jewelry must have belonged to a giant, long, tall lady. Anyway, it is actually beautiful. Again, I would put this on with a black turtleneck. Yes, Sandy. Yeah. Beautiful flowers. And there's no discoloration. They're just all little disc. You see them? Pretty. They are cute. Cute, cute, cute. And it's a good weight, but I have worn statement necklaces that have actually been heavier than this. So it's not going to weigh you down. Anyway, let's pass on that one. Whoops, I just lost the bag. And thank you, everyone, for being here with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know there's a lot of places to be. Let's see. I didn't show that one. And this is Talbot's. And, naturally it's red, so I'm going to like it. But it's a darker. It's not burgundy, but it's got that, it's not red, put it that way. It's pretty though. If I can get it all straightened out here. I'm going to start this at 7. And this is Talbot's gold tone chain. Anyone want a flat rate? Why wait? Oh, why? I got to send you an email. By the way, Wai, have you been creating any more crafts, any jewelry art? You used to send me pictures all the time. Anyway, this is really pretty. I would wear this. Look at that. I would wear this. This is pretty. And there's the back. Very nice. Flat rate box chocolate. Yeah, Wai, do you want chocolate? Oh, Wai. You're being naughty, girl. But I love you anyway. I think Wai's been with my Saturday show from when I first started it. Sandy's in at 7. Thank you, Sandy. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do with this. A flat rate box of chocolate. Wai would be a lot of chocolate. Probably make you sick. You can start calling it for Sandy. Probably make you sick. I've kind of got off of drinking the chocolate drink that I used to drink every Saturday because I've been I get gluten-free, dairy-free ice cream cones, and the top of them are chocolate. And they are scrumptious. And I figured I needed to cut out a little chocolate somewhere, somehow. Okay, let's put Sandy's name in again. Thank you, Sandy. Let's see what we got. Remember, Dee and I are on Monday and Friday. And I do try to put some variety on those days. Now this one is really different. It's cool. I'm going to say these are glass. But I love the color. Again, it's red. Oops. The metal is dark. It's Coldwater Creek. I'll start this at 6. I'll make sure all the beads are there. Look at this. Isn't that different? I could eat it, I bet. Sandy, you don't eat enough for a bird. Oh, why wait? You gonna remind everybody of my birthday is 7 months away? She's not gonna let me forget I'm old. Anyway, this is a beautiful necklace. And no, I actually am not ashamed of my age. I'm very blessed to still be here. Looks like cherries waiting to be picked. Yes, it is pretty. I bought some cherries. Well, I was eating them yesterday when I was talking on the phone. They're not cheap, I can tell you. They were almost $6 a pound. Anyway, it's very, very pretty. And this is not overly heavy. It has a lobster clasp, and I will give you a measurement on this one. Okay, it is 21 inches. I like this length because once in a while I get a statement piece too that's really, really long. And I like, unless I alter the chain, I can't wear them. Makes me think of cherries. Yes. My dad used to raise cherries and apricots and prunes. And I lived on the ranch when I was a little girl. We'll pass on that one. And I remember sitting under the cherry tree eating cherries. This is, I've never showed this before. It still has the original tag on it. Except other than the number. Whoops. What did I accidentally click on? This is different. Even the metal is different. I'm going to start this at 7. Let's see here. Very different. Very pretty, though. Only buy them when they're on sale. No, I'm not paying $8.99 a pound either. I try each week to at least buy 1 or 2 fruit items, but I usually end up, because they're less expensive, either tangerines or oranges. But once in a while, I'll splurge and buy some cherries. Sandy, maybe where you live, but not where Justine and I live. We're in California, remember? Prices are outrageous here. Good old California. Anyway, this is so different. Look at that. My seller sends so many beautiful pieces. I have a hard time not wanting to keep them all. Look at, there's the back. Yeah, that, I would buy lots of cherries if I could buy them at that price. But not here. Makes sense. They're grown there. I know. It really doesn't make sense, Sandy. But let's face it, California doesn't make sense. Period. But the weather's nice, as my son reminds me. If I start complaining, but Mom, the weather. Oh, I have a fantastic son, by the way. Very proud of him. Anyway, this is very nice, very pretty. And we'll pass on that one. And let's see. Let's do a fashion ring. Let's see, what one? And you know me, I have a hard time even parting with my fashion rings. Ridiculous. This is like new. It actually comes from my personal collection. I don't think I ever wore it. It's a size 8. And I'm going to start it at $8. You can tell. No scratches, no tarnish. Beautiful. No, it's kind of like when I lived in Idaho, Idaho potatoes. I think they shipped out all the good potatoes. Sometimes you had a hard time finding the good potatoes unless you went out to the fields and or bought them right from the farmers. Like the green. Yeah, Dee has some adorable corgis. They're so cute. Yeah, sometimes, we get so many emails. I've been trying to delete a lot of my emails because then when the important ones come in, they're hard to see. And we get so many advertisements and stuff. It's ridiculous. So I've been blocking the junk mail. There are fruit stands all over the area. And the prices, yeah. Yeah, I grew up in Northern California, and California is not like it was but no place is. Every place has changed. Anyway, I don't see any interest. We will pass on that ring. We just make the best of it, is all we do. I just look around and say, hey, it can always be worse. So I just enjoy each day. Let's see here. I'm digging in my box. I don't want to show those watches again today. Okay, let's go to the other bag. I'll show this ring. Those others, I don't think anybody wants to see a wedding set. I'm still in search of homegrown tomatoes. Oh, I've enjoyed my son planted tomatoes in his backyard, and they're so good. This is 6 3/4. It's 925, and it's been tested. And I showed it one other time for $25. I'm going to lower it to $22. It's a beautiful ring. It's 6 3/4. It has been tested. And I would say that is a created emerald. Doesn't have any inclusions. I don't think it's genuine, but I personally, for my own taste, I like the created stones better because the color is more vivid. And I've always been that way. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Lori wants the, wait a minute, the metal necklace, please. Oh, the one with the, let me get it out. I think I know which one you mean, but let me double check. This one, Lori? Is this the one you're talking about? Oh, okay. It is yours. And I think didn't I have 6 on it, Dee? Anyway, you get it for 6, even if I had more on it. Thank you, Lori. And let me put Lori's name in. There we go. Okay. I like this ring. I think it's really pretty. If there's any interest. And I still have the wearable jewelry bag if there's any interest on that. Anyway, this is pretty. Since I lost weight, I could wear that size. So it fits me good. Okay, we'll pass on the ring. And okay. And I know I showed this one other time. I just think it's so different. I have not seen one like it. It's a chain necklace, but inside each link, it has a crystal. And I'm going to start this at 6. Eyes heavy, gets asleep. Bye, Wai, get some sleep. Thank you for being here and thank you for supporting my channel. Anyway, it's a beautiful chain. And it has a lobster clasp, so you could double it, which is nice. That's really nice. It's in excellent condition. And let's give you a measurement. 32 inches. Yes, I haven't called her English Rose for a long time. I think it fits her though. KYY, you remember I want some pictures. I know you're working on some craft item. Okay, let's pass on that one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Believe it or not, guys, I've started a new project and you're going to think I'm really, with everything I have to do. But I started writing. I haven't even finished the last book I started. I started gathering my information and writing a book about my life starting when my parents, my grandparents, and World War II, and it's kind of fun going back and reliving some of the things that I remember as a child. Okay, here is a really different statement necklace. I'm going to start this at 7. This I like. I like. It's a beautiful condition. And I would wear this with either a black top, a really light like peach or ivory, or even a white top. And it has a logo. Oh, it's INC. INC, right there. Sandy's in at 7. Thank you, Sandy. A beautiful necklace. And then there is the back. And there is no chips or tarnish, or it's just really, really nice. And it's pretty good weight. It's not a flimsy piece, and we'll call it for Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. And sold. And let's put Sandy's name in. And there we go. Thank you. I'm going to show those on a minute. This is, I have some genuine pearls too I'm going to show, but I think this is cool. I love crosses anyway. Wait till you see this. I'm starting this at 8. Look at this necklace. And if you make jewelry and you want to redo this one, you've got a lot to work with. So many pretty crosses. You can take a couple of them off and make pendants. Like these two. You can take these two off and make earrings. I love the way they did this because they gave you options. You don't have to keep them all on. Yeah, it is really nice. And thank you, Justine, for always putting links in. I appreciate you. ND for modding for me. I keep telling her she's got me spoiled. It is really pretty. I like it. There's that one. Whoops. I never see one like. No, I've seen similar, but not like exactly like this one. It's really cool. And like I said, you don't have to keep all the crosses on there if you don't want to. You can alter it. Some pieces are hard to alter because you can tell, but this one, no, you can alter it. And Lori's in at 8. You can call it for Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, thank you. And sold. Like I said, I will be shipping Tuesday or Wednesday. My mailman, my regular one's off on Monday, and I trust him, so I make sure that I ship on the day he works. It certainly saves me from having to drive down to the post office. And thank you, Lori. And let's show you some pearls. These are genuine pearls. Beautiful. And has a spring ring clasp. And I'm starting these at 10. They are beautiful. Ice cold. It's funny, they're not tied in between, but they're put really close together. So there's no, it's like they're tied. Beautiful. And let's put this one on the board. Very, very nice. Yeah, and I don't know if you can tell, see the color variation there. I like how they did that. And I kind of, I don't know, I kind of prefer the off-white type pearls than the real white ones. But, you know, we all have different tastes. We can pass on those. That is, okay. I also have a lot of pendants that I actually need to doing a lot. No, I haven't. I don't think I showed this one. Okay, let's just start this at 6. It is cold. It is, I don't think it's showing up. It's green. It's in person, it looks like forest green, and it has like black in there, but my camera is not picking it up. Yeah, it's a bolo tie. I don't know why my camera, when I look at my screen, it looks like it's black. I don't know. Can you see the green? Because it is green with, let's see, let me get my light and see if you can see it better. Now it looks really light, but it's really kind of like a forest green. Let me turn this off. That still doesn't. Anyway, it's pretty if you like this type of thing. Okay, you can see green. Okay, good. Because when I look at my screen, I just see black. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. It is really pretty cool. I don't think many people wear these anymore. I think it's kind of old school. Now, I like the statement necklace. This is kind of weighty. It's gorgeous. We'll go with anything. It is Express is the brand. And starting this at $8. This is a beautiful piece. Oh, do they down there where you live, Dee? Oh, okay. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone in California wear one. This is gorgeous. And the metal on it. Wait till I show you the back. It is just beautiful. Look at the back. You could actually wear it both ways. Look at that. And look at that. Gorgeous. Those were the rage. Yeah, when you were in high school. Yep. Well, when I was in high school, I used to wear bell-bottom pants, Western. I dressed Western, actually, when I was younger. Bell-bottom pants and Western shirt and moccasins. I never liked cowboy boots, but I loved the Indian moccasins. Anyway, I just realized I could wear it both ways. Look at that. Just as beautiful on the backside. My back got called to assist. Really, Sandy? Oh. Did they bring you lunch or dinner? Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I may have to keep that one. I like it. While I'm showing statement pieces, I'll show you another one. I like it. I like it. Not that I need more statement pieces, although I don't hoard them like I used to. I'm also starting this at $8. I used to hoard them. No, the pearls didn't sell, Sandy. Would you like the pearls? Let's see, what did I do? Okay. Okay, they're yours, Sandy. Thank you, thank you. And we will put your name in again. They're really pretty. And put Sandy's name in. There we go. Okay. We're back to this one. Crosses and pearls. Oh, yeah. We all have weaknesses. Mine are, as you all know, statement pieces and rings. And then anything hummingbirds. I mean, jewelry, knicky-knacks, decorations, anything hummingbirds. My weaknesses. And this one is a beautiful one, not only to wear, but for jewelry art. No dinner yet. I'm going to cook. Like I did last night. I buy these little breakfast steaks. They're very thin steaks, and I bread them, and there's usually 2 or 3 in a pack. So I had one last night. I'm going to fix another one tonight. Okay, let's pass on that one. I usually eat one thing at a time because then I can eat more often. So I kind of spread my meals out. My stomach does much better on really small portions. Okay, that's big in this. Oh, that's spoon ring. Okay. Now this spoon ring is actually 925, and I tested it. It's artisan made. It's beautiful. It's a size 8. And I'm going to do it, buy it now for $20. It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. I bought it for myself and I never wear it. And it's ridiculous that I haven't. I guess I'm more into the bling. Anyway, yeah, somebody said it looked like, and it's true, an owl. Oh, there, look at that. Isn't that cool? That is very, very cool. And it's in mint condition. There's the inside. Very nice. Very, very pretty. Okay, I don't see any interest, and I will pass on that one. And let's see here. This is pretty. And I've not shown this one. It's the limited. It's another long one. There must be some tall people out there. I'm going to start this at 8. Look at those beautiful faceted beads. They are glass. It has a nice lobster clasp. I do like when they put a clasp on the long necklaces because then you can double or triple them. Without a clasp, it's just a little difficult. Look at that. Really pretty. I like the shine. I wished it was shorter. Too long for me. I mean, I know you can double it though. That's very nice. And it's in mint condition. That's what makes it even nicer. Beautiful piece. There are no missing stones or beads. Really, really nice. Cool piece. I don't see any interest. Like I said, I don't waste time. I don't want to bore anyone. I'd say you can always watch the replay. see here. Let me look over here and get some bracelets maybe. Oh, that stainless steel one, that's cool. And this one's really different. Okay. This one is stainless steel. I'm going to start it at 8. It is hallmarked. Beautiful piece. It's a little bit, I would have kept this if it was a little bit shorter. Okay, where is the fold over clasp? There we go, right here. A little bit too long for me. It is 8 inches. And I love stainless. Look at that. It is beautiful. Stainless wears so nice. It doesn't scratch. You don't always have to clean it. Stays shiny. Because sterling, you do have to clean. Yes, perfect for a man, but it's unisex. A woman could wear it. Like I said, if it was shorter, I would have kept this because I love stainless. I used to buy stainless rings from Leslie. And it's a very comfortable bracelet. See, I can just put it on like that. Nice, but yeah, it would be a nice men's gift. Birthday, Father's Day, Christmas. Very, very nice. Okay, we can pass on that one. I know there's an auction going on today for the flood victims in Texas, so I may cut this one a little shorter because I think we're down to about 6 people. This is Lucky Brand. Very, very nice. I'm going to start this at 7. And really a pretty piece, made really nice. Lucky Brand makes, it's good quality. Has a lobster clasp. There is the back. Very, very nice. And look at that. This is a comfortable one. This is one you could wear all day. And let me give you a measurement on it. Let's see. Okay. It is 19 inches. Very pretty. Pretty, pretty. And then I like it when they put all the different loops because then you can actually shorten or, you need it for a different type of neckline. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. The next one Now it's too small for me. It's a cool bracelet though. Look at that. I'm going to start this at 5. That my hand is too big, large to get it on. So if you have a really small hand, this is pretty. No, really. Okay. Well, I know right now the auction for the, like I said, the flood victims is on. I don't know how many hours that's going. Oh, the benefit's done? Oh, I thought maybe they were going to run it all day. I did not know that. Well, I hope it turned out good. I did not have time to go on there. Yeah, my hand's too big for it. Otherwise, I would wear this. This is beautiful. Just look at the sparkles, but my hand is too big. If I could get it over my big hand, because my wrist is not big, but it's my hand, so. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's see. Let's do a pendant. I got some beautiful pendants. I know that. I'm going to have to do a pendant lot for Monday. I do have some really pretty ones. Oh, this is cute. This is really dainty. Huh. Haven't seen this one. Not a pendant, it's a necklace, but got pretty crystals. I'm going to start this at 6. Very, very pretty. The color on it, see if I can. Hard to describe. It's got like a tint of green. Really pretty though. If you like the smaller necklaces, beautiful piece. Hi, Brian. And it is starting at 6. Welcome, welcome. It is very, very pretty. Did you like everything you got in your box, Brian? This is very, very nice. And silver tone chain has a lobster clasp. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Really pretty. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's see, I'm going to show a couple more of the smaller things. I haven't even looked at some of these. As I said, I got an order in yesterday, and I will be doing an unboxing. This is the limited. Oh, it's a cute little. Let's just start this at 5. This is neat. Do you like small necklaces, pendants? And lots of teenagers, they don't like the big bulky. They like to wear several dainty chains and necklaces. They like to layer. That is cool. And what's nice about something like this, you can add to it. I think it's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oops. Okay. But this is a good layering one. And it's the limited, excuse me. Very, very nice. While I'm looking through here, I should choose my giveaways too. Ooh, wait till you see this one. This is AEO. It's a bow. Huh. This is cool. This is cool. We're going to start this one at 5. Hi, Anisha. Welcome, welcome. This is pretty. And I know some people, I knew someone who collected bows at one time, bow jewelry. And you can see there's no missing crystals. There's lots of sparkle to this piece. Well, thank you, Justine. Yes, we have a lot of fun. And there is the back. Okay, let's pass on that one. Let me get my, let's see here. Let me choose. Okay. That's different. Came across a pen that said, "Take me to the ocean." Okay. Next item. I think I'm going to do 3 more, and then I'm going to cut it short today. That one. And oh, this one. This is pretty. This is stone. And I'm going to start this at 10. It is sodalite. It is gorgeous. That's a steal of a deal for this piece. That is all sodalite. Look at that. But what did I miss? Wants the green necklace. Okay, which one was that? The green one. I'm trying to think. I know it's, oh, this green one. Are you talking about that one? Is this the one? No? Okay, which one? I don't know which one. Because I've had several green ones. Let's see here. That one's blue. I don't know which one she's talking about. Can you take a screenshot? The one with the big stone. Ooh. The big stone. Are you talking about this one? There's a green one, green stone. Penny necklace with small green stones. The limited. I will make a note and I will take a screenshot and send it to you before I invoice you. How's that? Tint of green crystal. The one with this. Oh, okay. I think I know. It's right down here somewhere. Hint of green. Hope that. I'm not sure. Let me show you another. Okay. These are clear, but I don't know how they showed up. Are you talking about this one? This has got the stone in the chain. Oh, okay. Then we have this one. Okay, what I'll do is I have what I've shown in a certain area. I will take a picture and I will send it to you. How's that? That will be the best way to do that. So we make sure. That's the only thing I can do because I don't want to take up, more time. But I will take several pictures and then you can let me know which one. How's that? Okay, this is Soda Light. We're starting this at 10. If there's any interest. I have so much jewelry around me, and but I will just do that. It's hard to remember every piece and every in order as we put them. That's why I kind of like it on the other shows when I number them, because it's a lot easier sometimes if they're numbered to find them. It was about 19. Well, there was several that were 19 inches, but I will find it and I'll just send her a picture. And then she can say whether that's the right one. This way there's no mistakes. Yes, you're doing a great job, Dee. Okay, there's no interest in the soda light. So pass on that one. Let's see here. That over there. I have a very small area to work in, and sometimes it makes it difficult. Let me go through these again really quick. Okay. That one. And it was the limited. I just thought about maybe this one. Ouch, I just hit my toe. Are you talking about this one? And this is Hallmark the Limited. But this is a longer one, so it's probably not this one. I don't know which one it is. Okay. Okay. Let me look at Dee's picture. Thank you, Dee. Oh, that one. Oh. I didn't think there was a tint. This one. That's the one, right? I think this has got to be it. Yes, Ryan, we have a wonderful community. I have no complaints. We have a wonderful community. I'm just waiting to see. This has got to be it, though. This is Lucky Brand. I just don't want to send her the wrong one. Just waiting. I know there's always a lag. So giving her plenty of time. Marisa, are you still here? Okay, I'll just put it aside, but I think it's got to be that one. Let's put it aside. I think I had it for 6. She might have left, but I will take a picture of it and send it to her and make sure that's what she wanted. Yes, the hummingbird flew away. I missed my hummingbird, but I got that video, so I love it. Okay, I'm going to show 2 more pieces and then let's do our giveaways. I love those hummingbirds. Now, I showed this yesterday. It's a beautiful piece. Goes with everything. I'm going to start it at 8. Yes, I'm so thankful I got that video. I love it. You know, and it's still warm enough here. They might have another baby. So anyway, it's in beautiful condition. Look at the different colors. You can wear this with just anything. Look at that. Yep. It's gorgeous. There's no discoloration, no damage. It's a beautiful piece. Has the double chain. They made a beautiful bird. Yes. And I love it. I have a little tree outside my bedroom window, and it's kind of like in a corner, and I think they feel safe there. But I was really sad I can't have a hummingbird feeder anymore. The apartment complex does not allow that. But apparently the mama birds found some flowers or something close by, because I didn't even think they'd nest there this year, because every year that's where they've been nesting. Yes, peacocks are beautiful. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's just go ahead and do our giveaways. And let's see here. Like I said, the first 2 are jewelry. The third is $5 off your purchase. This is a pretty little, very dainty. Very, very dainty. Love this. Okay. Okay, this is the first giveaway. It's like the greenish blue crystal. Okay. I will just, if you can go back, Marissa, and take a screenshot, it would really help. Because when we show so many pieces, it's hard to remember each and every one of them. Okay, let's see who the first winner is going to be. It is Sandy. I don't know if Sandy's still here, but that is yours, Sandy. The second one is another, I'm doing dainty ones today. And it has a cute little turtle on it. Look at that. Look at the turtle. That is adorable. Yes, I always, thank you, Brian. I like to make sure before I send something off, it's the right piece. And let me check. Dee just sent me that one. Okay. Oh, let me get. I will find it, Dee, and then I'll send a picture to her to make sure, because I don't like sending the wrong item. Okay. Let's see who's the winner of that one. Lori. I don't know if Lori's still here, but that one's hers. And then the third is $5 off your purchase. And let's see who's the winner. Thank you for packing my. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. I have some wonderful people to deal with. I appreciate that so much. Okay, let's see who gets $5 off their purchase. Let's see. Justine, you got $5 off your purchase. Thank you, Justine. Yeah, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today and supporting my channel and being here with me. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I don't just throw words out there. As I always say, no matter how good your content is, if you don't have your supporters and your audience, you have nothing. So you guys take care. We'll see you Monday on my channel with Miss Dee. And thank you, Dee, for all you do. I appreciate you, girl. You're fantastic. And join us Monday for a lot of fun. God bless each and every one of you. Bye.